this guy give you a little bit of optimism knowing that he's been dealing with this and he still was able to be the number one overall pick, still had a pretty decent season in 2021, and to think that he's finally going to be fully athletic, it reminds me a lot of the Cade Cunningham situation with the Pistons, where he's finally next year going to finally be fully healthy for the first time in years. Does it give you a little bit of optimism for his future moving forward?
I view it kind of as like a double-edged sword. Like, yeah, he's finally going to be healthy, but maybe he's just injury prone. Maybe he's like, hey, it's nice that he's getting all this fixed, but maybe the problem is just lies in his body rather than the current injuries. It would be nice to see a fully healthy, 100% productive Casey Mize. Same with Cade Cunningham, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it makes you feel okay that he was able to power through that. But I don't know. We got to see it when he's healthy, right? Like Michael Fulmer was great when he was young, and then he was injured and injured and injured and injured, and eventually came back. But he was a different guy, and he was never. I don't know. It was weird. Like when he came back, I'm like, is this is fully healthy Michael Fulmer? It's not. It's not all that exciting. But he eventually figured it out. So I don't know. I want to see it.
This is a good indication. Never heard of a good news post back surgery, and stop it under chat is absolutely right. And look, I backs are not something I think this is if we call her anything about the show for the last Chris and I've been doing for the last 6 years or so is that we always my back. Backs are we've talked about backs more probably than arms at this point, and your back is involved in everything. If you're going to be you're twisting your body to release the ball. It's nothing to mess around with. I give him kudos for doing that because that is extremely difficult to do. But at the same time, the fact that it just seems like, of course, they're going to. I don't know why he kept it under wraps or anything, but I know why they keep it on wraps. You want to play through the pain and what have you. And I don't know. To me, it's just kind of frustrating because are we ever going to see what the Tigers expected him to be, which was this ace guy, and going out there and getting the ball and shoving, when in fact you're getting that from pitchers that are not first round picks anymore. The Tigers now have not much of a luxury per se, but they do have the ability now to develop pitching to a certain extent. So I'm interested to see if he can reinvent himself.